Ever heard of a hero who started with completely empty pockets? No money, no fancy connections, just a heart overflowing with compassion. This is the incredible true story of Abdul Sattar Edhi, a man who showed the world that kindness is the greatest wealth of all. Imagine a young boy watching his own mother suffer from a painful illness, unable to afford even the most basic medical care. That heartbreaking experience didn't break him. It ignited a fire within him. He made a promise to himself, a promise that would change millions of lives. He would dedicate his life to serving humanity. His journey began with a single, humble step. With money donated by others who saw the sincerity in his eyes, he bought a small, beat-up van. But this wasn't just any van. He transformed it into an ambulance, his very first mobile unit of hope. He drove it day and night through the winding streets, becoming a familiar sight. He was on a mission, picking up anyone in need, the injured lying on the roadside, the abandoned babies left in alleys, the elderly with no one to care for them. Some people saw him and whispered, "He's crazy." They couldn't understand why someone would work so tirelessly for strangers, for no pay, for no recognition. But Edhi had a different word for it. He called it love. For him, every person he helped was a member of his own family, a part of his shared humanity. With unwavering determination, he started building from small, heartfelt donations, pennies and rupees. From ordinary people, he created an empire of compassion. He built shelters for the homeless, providing a safe roof over their heads. He established free clinics for the sick who couldn't afford doctors. He opened orphanages that became loving homes for children who had no one. He created safe havens for women fleeing abuse. Each brick was laid with love, funded by the collective kindness of a nation. Even as his foundation grew, Edhi himself remained the humblest of men. He owned only 2 pairs of simple, traditional clothes. He slept on a thin, hard mattress in a small, windowless room next to his office. He lived just like the people he served, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. He believed he couldn't truly understand their struggles unless he shared their simple life. He wanted every single donation to go directly to those in need, not to his own comfort. Slowly but surely, the Edhi Foundation grew from that one small van into one of the largest and most respected humanitarian networks in the entire world. It became a beacon of hope, operating thousands of ambulances, clinics, and shelters, all run by volunteers inspired by his selflessness. Throughout his life, Edhi never chased fame or fortune. He actively avoided the spotlight. He wasn't interested in awards or praise. What did he chase? He chased kindness. He chased opportunities to help. When journalists asked him the secret to his tireless energy, why he worked so hard even in his old age, his answer was always simple and profound. He'd say, "Because people need help. That's all." It was never more complicated than that. He saw a need, and he met it. The story of Abdul Sattar Edhi leaves us with a powerful and beautiful lesson. You don't need a mountain of wealth or a powerful position to make a massive difference in the world. All you truly need is a kind heart that feels for others, a pair of steady hands willing to do the work, and honest intentions that seek nothing in return. These are the tools that can truly change the world, one act of kindness at a time. Eddie proved that one man with nothing but love in his heart could become a father to an entire nation. Thank you so much for watching. If this story inspired you, please consider sharing it to spread his message of compassion. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories about incredible people who changed the world. See you in the next one.